everyone, my name is Julia Harrington. I work as a corporate captain for an insurance company out of Chicago and fly 2 business jets for my job. But for fun, this is my personal airplane and I love flying it for aerobatic and to go on any adventures that I might want to go on. So come, let me show you my airplane. Every day, right when I get to the hangar, I do a general overall look at the airplane to just make sure that everything seems just as I left it and nothing is out of place. I'll then typically start my checkout inside the airplane to make sure everything is exactly where I want it. Once inside the airplane, the first place I typically look is the instrument panel. I make sure all my instruments look in good condition and nothing needs replacing. Another important thing in all flying, but especially aerobatic flying, is to check around the floor of the airplane and make sure that there's nothing hanging out or no loose articles, because when we fly upside down, those things can go flying. Then I always make sure to check my engine oil. I check the quantity and to make sure it's the right color and everything looks good. In this airplane for aerobatics, it's recommended that we have 7 quarts, and it looks like we're right there for today, so that's perfect. While this is open, I also check the condition of all the wires and tubes in here, make sure that everything's in good condition and no birds have made nests in there. Then it's time to inspect the wings. I always give the leading edge a look over and make sure it looks good with no dents. I also check these inspection covers to make sure that they are secure. When you open those up, you can see inside the wing. At the wingtip, I check all of these screws that they are in position and nothing's loose, and I check the wingtip light. Then I come around to the aileron. This is the control surface that lets the aircraft roll left and right. I check that it has freedom of movement and everything is secure. And I also check that it moves opposite the one on the other side. I also check all of the bolts, nuts, and hinges to make sure that everything is just as secure as last time I flew the airplane. After the wingtips, I come around to the tail. I check the rudder attach points and its freedom of movement. I also check the elevator, that it has freedom of movement and all the bolts are secure. Unique to this type of airplane is the tail wheel. Some airplanes have the third wheel at the nose and this one's at the tail. I check the tire inflation and condition. And then I also make sure that all of the attach points and springs are secure and in good condition. This is very important for safety on takeoff and landing. It's a pretty similar inspection on the other side of the airplane. I hope you enjoyed checking out my airplane with me today. Now I'm gonna go flying. If you think my airplane is cool and want to see more videos like this, I actually have my own YouTube channel where I share my flying both in this airplane and for work. It's youtube.com/pilotjulia if you're interested. Thanks for watching and I hope you have a great Girls in Aviation Day.
Easier to stay safe in my familiar. Sometimes it's hard to go. I feel a little nervous, put on a bit of courage. It's time to spread my wings and go.
Our airspeed's alive 1, 2, 3 times. 80 knots cross check, V1. Rotate. V2. Positive rate, 0.
It's a beautiful venture. Baby, no world I've known. I wanna break free. I wanna dive deep into where I've never been. I wanna fly high. Yeah. The weight is off my shoulders.
from IGU 2500 to establish. You're cleared. The RNAV, runway 16 approach. Maintain 179.
170 on the speed, 2500 till established, cleared RNAV, runway 16.